Okay, let's dive in. Today we're unpacking a pretty interesting announcement from BentBox. You probably know them, the platform for creator communities.
Definitely. They're quite established in that space.
Right. So our mission here is to figure out this new feature they're launching. What is it, and why are they doing this now? We're just going off the info they've put out.
Sounds good. What's the context they give?
Well, the starting point is how their communities usually work. It's mostly subscription-based, right?
Yeah, pay a monthly fee, get access.
Exactly. Maybe like $10 a month, something like that. But the problem they describe is this thing called binge and churn.
Ah, yeah, I saw that mentioned.
So subscribers could potentially join, grab like tons of content all at once,
Right, the whole back catalog for just 1 month's fee.
and then just leave. Which, maybe doesn't fully value the creator's ongoing effort, the new stuff they're making.
That binge and churn, it really does kind of pinpoint a big headache for creators trying to build something sustainable, doesn't it? How are they tackling that with this new feature, according to the source?
Okay, so here's the big change. They're introducing time-limited posts.
Time limited. How does that work?
From what they say, any new content shared in these communities, it's going to be automatically removed after 30 days.
Wow, okay. 30 days. That's a significant shift from just having everything always available.
It really feels like it.
And they must have some clear goals behind such a big move. What are they saying?
They lay out a couple of key reasons.
Okay.
First, they frame it as leveling the playing field for creators.
Leveling the playing field. How so?
Well, by making the content time sensitive, it puts more emphasis, more value on the new stuff being posted regularly.
Ah, I see. So it encourages that constant creative flow.
Yeah, and make sure creators are, rewarded for that ongoing work, not just this huge archive someone dips into once.
It changes the whole dynamic, doesn't it? From what they called a static library
Right.
into something more alive, a dynamic evolving space. That's the term they use.
Exactly that. So if you know content isn't permanent, you're probably going to pay more attention to what's new right now.
Makes sense. What was the second objective they mentioned?
That kind of ties into the first one.
Okay.
They say it gives creators a built-in reason and incentive to keep posting fresh stuff consistently.
Right, because if the old stuff cycles out, you need new stuff to keep the value proposition high for subscribers.
Precisely. A community needs that new engagement, right?
Yeah.
If things expire, creators are sort of nudged to keep it active, keep it vibrant.
So it avoids the community becoming stale, ensures a steady flow of value.
So it's not just about protecting the existing value,
Yeah.
it's actively driving future creation. And they think this will actually help keep subscribers around longer.
That seems to be the core idea. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the stated goal anyway. Create that incentive for creators, create a bit of maybe urgency for subscribers.
Timeliness, yeah.
And they believe it leads to better retention, a more active community overall, making it a go-to place for exclusive, timely content.
It really sounds like, from BentBox's perspective, this whole change is fundamentally about supporting the creators.
Trying to give them a fairer shake for their ongoing dedication and talent.
Yeah, fair value seems key.
And connecting it back for you, the listener, they're positioning this as fostering a healthier and more rewarding environment for creators and members.
Makes sense.
So it leaves us with something to think about, drawn from their own language.
Hmm?
How might this specific shift, moving from that static library idea to a dynamic, evolving space, how could that fundamentally change your experience if you're in one of these BentBox communities?
Mhm.
What might that do to your sense of, say, urgency, or the connection you feel to the content, or even the creator, knowing things aren't just sitting there forever? Something to consider.